Hi, I'm Phil Abram. I'm the president and COO of Sonus Incorporated. What we have is a multi-room digital music system. That is the ability to play any song you want anywhere in your home and control it all from the palm of your hand with this right-to-use controller. For example, I'm sitting here. This might be what you have in your home theater or your main living room where you have already an existing amplifier. This product, you can connect directly into that and use your existing speakers. Now, we also have other rooms here where we have an amplified version where you just add a couple speakers and you're ready to have music in that zone. So let's bring on some...
How do you get the music in the first place, Phil?
Well, there's a number of ways you can get the music. One is by having your own digital music collection. So if you've taken and downloaded a lot of songs or converted a lot of songs from your CDs and put them onto your computer, you can play those throughout the house as well. And what's really exciting and why we're here in Toronto today is to talk about a new service from Napster. So you can take the Napster streaming service and have access to over 2.5 million songs all from the palm of your hands without ever having to access a PC and then be able to play those throughout your home.
So in other words, you're just hooking this box up to the internet.
We hook one box up to the internet and then all the rest of the zones in your house or rooms in your house will play that music wirelessly in those rooms.
How many zones can you actually have in a house?
You can have up to 32 different zones in a house, and you can play the same song in all of them, or 32 different songs, a different one in each room. Right now we're listening to a little Led Zeppelin, little Cashmere. And so now I've controlled the volume not only in this room, but in the dining room. And I can group and ungroup the rooms together so I can play the same song in all of them or different songs in different rooms.
And you can control the volume on any of the zones just from this one box?
Absolutely. So here I'm going to control the living room and turn that down, or I can go in and turn up the volume in the dining room.
That's fantastic.
There we go. Or control them all together as a group.
And can you show us the main screen on how easy it is to get music?
Certainly. So I just push the music button, and now here are my choices of music. The music library is the music I might have stored on my hard drive. Napster, which would be access to the streaming service. You can have your own playlist or access internet radio services from around the world. And of course, if you have some older devices, you can have line in into the zones as well. And let's pick Napster. And I have a number of ways I can interact with the Napster library. A new one for our release today is the ability to search. So I can go in and search on artist, album, or tracks. And just as quickly, let's go and pick an easy one for me. Let's go look at ABBA. And say search. And there it is. And so now we can go look at the albums from ABBA and listen to their number one hits.
So let's hear an ABBA song.
Okay. So we're going to play now. And Goodbye Led Zeppelin. And Hello ABBA.
And we should comment that this is actually driven by the internet, so nothing is stored.
This music is being streamed over the internet right now. I'm not storing it locally or anything else. And now we have ABBA playing for us here.
Well, that is great.